Hello, my name's Eliza Kendall, Eliza Heather. Eliza Kendall Heather is my full name. Eliza Love as well. Welcome. This is a weekly recording that the intention is simple. I was asked by some of the spirits I work with, who are varied and many, to offer my body as an instrument in order to pass on relevant information for the collective consciousness in our current state of expansion. The information that is passed on is for our highest good, for the benefit of the collective, and comes only from those with positive intentions for us. So I was asked to do this as my first Facebook Live, which I did. And in the process of doing that hour-long session, they asked me if I would do it every week. So this is me doing it every week. The live thing didn't quite work out. It was a little bit glitchy with the spirits coming in and going out. I might try again, I think. Anyway, I'm currently in Pottsville. This is the last session I'll be recording from this. I'm moving in a few days and I'll be in a more of a stable space to speak to you from, which will feel really good for me. Okay, so I'm also currently, part of why they asked me to do this weekly is because I've been put into training by the spirits. I am in training to be a better instrument, a more effective medium, antenna, anchor, key, activator. Okay, so I haven't had any questions from you, but I'm doing the 21-day Oprah Winfrey Deepak Chopra meditation that started today. And the mantra for today is it is about a desire. I attract what I want through my desires. So I'm just going to ask if they can give us a little bit of information about desire today. I'm pretty sure we've spoken about this before. I don't always remember what's being said. Mostly I don't remember, and I don't really like to watch them back. My ego doesn't like it, so I don't bother with it. Anyway, it's fun being a human. Okay, bless you. Thank you for receiving us today. Thank you for working with us, through us, as us. We are you. We feel the things that you feel. We experience the things that you experience, but we, of course, experience them from a different perspective, for we are not attached to not only the karmic cycle of Earth, but also the polarity, the push-pull, the conflict of Earth. We witness it, we watch it, we observe it, but we are not attached to it. So from this position, we have an ability to give a different perspective. And this is why we come to you today in this way every week, is simply to offer you a different perspective. If you like, we lay it out in front of you, and we simply invite you to contemplate it if you so choose, to pick it up if you so choose. We have noticed that in previous experiences, understandings on Earth, this word desire, this notion of desire has been given, well, what you would call a bad rap. It's been seen in a negative light. It's been dismissed as something that should be gotten rid of, that is bad, when in fact, Deepak, yes, and Oprah are quite right. You attract what you want through your desires. Limiting your desires in a way that encourages you to be afraid of them, to think of what you desire to be something negative, will, of course, attract negative things to you, negatively charged vibrations, experiences, vibrational frequency. So we wish to offer you a perhaps new and interesting, maybe to you, maybe not, perspective on desire. You see, desire, for what we can see from where we are witnessing, desire comes from the energy of creation wishing to move through you and into the world. The energy of creation that is source energy, that is pure love, you could say. That means it is on the opposite end of the scale to fear. There is fear, there is love. There is negative, there is positive. And it's interesting to note that the neutral space is also a place of love. For the essence of source energy is only love and is essentially in its essential state is neutralized. And what that means in its neutral state is that you can use it in whatever way you choose. Do you choose to use it in a positive way or in a negative way? Do you choose to think of your desires as being something bad, that there is something wrong with you, that you are perhaps not whole, that you are lacking, that you are longing, that you are yearning? Are these things considered to be bad things, or could they potentially simply be information that comes from inside of you? Information that comes from source energy wanting to move through you to come out and express itself in the world as your desires in order for you to attract that which is most gives you the most opportunity to grow and evolve as a soul. For we feel that desire is simply energy filtered through your personal preference. And as it filters through your personal preference, this pure source light energy, as it filters through your personal preference, it manifests into personal desires, and your personal desires are attracting to you exactly what it is that you need in order to feel fulfilled, to be happy, for you know that you are already whole. But in order to be fulfilled, what that means is really to be able to sit in the balance of the negative charge and the positive charge, to sit, in fact, in that neutral state and to understand that you have power and control here, that you are, in fact, the one choosing your experiences, choosing that which is attracted to you in every moment of every day with your thoughts and, yes, your desires. So we invite you to cease thinking of desires as being something that makes you somehow lacking, that makes you bad. Desires is something that you need to get rid of, that in order to reach enlightenment, you need to have no desire. For we do not concur with that. We found that in order for you to reach enlightenment, it is important for you to follow through, to be led, to hear, to know, to understand your desires. And yes, you can know that you are not your desires. You are the part that witnesses and watches them. But we invite you to feel into those desires, to remove your thoughts that have been previously set up by those who have come before you, that say that your desires are something that means that you are lacking or that you are wrong in some way, and instead feel into your physical form, feel into the body, feel where the desire comes from. Pause with that desire as you feel the energy moving up into your body. Breathe your desire into your heart space and contemplate for a moment or two what it is for you to have that thing which you want. Feel it in your heart. Does it feel wrong? Does it feel bad? Does it feel joyful? Does it feel happy? Does it feel delightful, delicious, yummy? For if your desire feels delightful, delicious, and yummy, then why would you not share that with the world? Why would you not put that out into the world by holding that thought, that feeling, and allowing yourself to be receptive to that coming into your physical experience, coming into your physical understanding? feel into it. Experience this desire on the inside. Does it feel yummy? If it feels yummy, allow it to be expressed in your external world, or simply hold that yumminess and allow yourself to be receptive. Move into a space of openness. For within this openness and this receptivity, what will happen is that you will become very present. And in the present moment, you allow all opportunities for your desire to come to you. So we feel that the formula here is very simple. Feel, note the measurement of yumminess of your desires, the deliciousness. For if your desire is leaning towards revenge or jealousy, then it won't feel delicious. It will feel kind of yucky, right? So feel the desire. Does it feel delicious? Does it feel yummy? Does it feel nourishing, nurturing, fulfilling? For if it does feel these things, the next very simple step is to simply hold that feeling, witness it, experience it, and witness it at the same time. Then keep yourself in a position, in an experience in your internal landscape where you feel this feeling 100% as much as you can. Holding this feeling, feeling this feeling in your internal landscape will attract it in your external. For the law of manifestation, the law of magnetics will simply bring it to you. So we encourage you to open more spaces, to be more receptive, to have in your external reality all that which you desire. For those who perhaps are remembering and reawakening into their experience and existence as pure energy beings, will remember that the moment they have a desire, it is instantly manifested. Those who have the ability to instantly manifest in this place have experienced it instantly manifesting into a 3D condition from the thought form in but a millisecond. Those who have come from the pure energy beings experience their desires simply being felt and experienced in an energetic sense the moment they wish for it. That's all. Simply wishing for your desires will allow you to create them. Oh God, okay. Cool bananas. Oh, okay. Keeping it simple. Yeah, I was pretty aware of most of that information. It's definitely something I've been thinking about and contemplating. You know, I have people, I see people who struggle with their desires. You know, I feel like there's a lot of old school, really dogmatic programs that tell us that desire needs to be eliminated in order for us to find fulfillment. And I've disagreed with this for many, many years now. So yeah, I'm also coming to understand that you know, the reason why I've intuitively felt this to not be true is because it intrinsically goes against attraction and magnetics. So cool. Okay, if you have any questions or you know, comments, you want to share what you have come to understand about desire, or you know, if you have any questions for me personally, or if you'd like to do some work with me, let me know. You can find me here. Okay. Thank you for watching and listening and being all that you are and are not. Okay, goodbye. I love you.